expand. And exhale, draw your navel in. So let's do a few of those. Really moving the abdomen forward as much as you can. You can place your hands in front of you if you like. And exhale and draw your navel in. Feel how it allows your lungs to increase capacity, how the breath starts to flow easier. Now let's place our hands onto the rib cage. And the same, so we're going to inhale and expand the rib cage. Don't think about your belly yet, just the rib cage expansion, and then coming back to your natural position and maybe squeezing the muscles, the abdominal muscles a little bit more when you exhale. Again, inhale, expand through the rib cage. Exhale, contract. Let's do one more time. Inhaling, opening your lungs to all the air coming in. And exhaling. Okay, lovely. Now release your hands on your knees. And we'll do full yogic breath. So inhaling into the belly and then expanding the air into the rib cage. So let's start. Inhale. Belly, rib cage. Go into your chest, into your shoulders. Feel how the upper body is all inflating. And then exhale completely. One more time, deep breath in. And complete exhalation. And one more time, full yogic breath. Inhale fully. Feel how your chest is opening, your shoulders relax. And once you inhale completely, hold the breath. Hold the breath. And exhale completely. Draw your navel in slightly around through your back. Look down. And again, hold the breath. Let's do one more time with holding the breath. Inhale, full yogic breath. Gets you warm, this breathing. Hold the breath, hold, and exhale completely. Now we're going to apply all the locks, chin to chest, look down, navel is in, lifting yourself up through your hip bones. And now relax, just the regular breathing. Let's do a couple of breaths. And then we're going to practice Kalabhati. So rapid breathing through the stomach. So I'm just coming closer so you can see me. So when you do this kind of breath, on your exhale, you draw your navel in, so it looks like this. So you almost don't have time to inhale. We're going to do 30. So let's get ready, hands on your hips. And exhale, draw your navel in. And breathe normally. Good. Now let's relax. Find our way back down on the mat. Maybe change the position you're sitting in. I'll get into Sukhasana, easy pose, crossing my legs. Shoulders down. Lovely. Let's stretch out through the arms. Point your fingers. Make sure you're moving through your wrists now, drawing circles. Change the direction of your move. Elbows join in. Changing direction of the movement. And now moving through the arms. Forward. 4, 5, and back. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Come to center, moving in opposite directions. So your right hand goes down, left arm goes up. 1, do it slowly to start with. 3, 4, and 5. Changing the direction of the movement. Well done, really good. So opposite side. 5, come back to center. Relax your hands, shake it off, relax your shoulders, hands behind you in a lock. Lift through your chest and pull your arms away from you to the back as far as you can. Look up, lift through the chin, feel how the tension is building up in your chin, but it's a pleasant one. And now lift your arms up to the ceiling and slowly fold forward. It might not be too far at this point. Just allow yourself to gently rock side to side. Come back to center slowly. Lift, interlace your fingers. Lift both hands up to the ceiling. So we're stretching the fingers here nicely. Gently lean to your right side, looking up. Come back to center, gently lean to your left side, look up. Come back to center, left hand, right knee, right hand behind you, twist. Looking behind. Open your chest forward, breathe deeply. Don't forget your breath. Lift your arms up. And as you exhale, twisting to the opposite side. Again, just softly gazing behind you. And come back to center. Hands on your knees. Bend your elbows. And gently rock side to side and move forward at the same time. And then slowly come back up. And again, as you move, rock gently side to side. At the same time, folding. And coming back up. Really good. Keep your back straight here. One more time. And here, bring your hands behind you in a lock. Lift your hands up. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. And just stay here. Work on bringing your chest down to the floor. As close as possible. And coming back up again. Relax your hands, relax your shoulders. Let's stretch the arms a little bit. So left hand comes to the right side. Use your hand here just to gently pull your arm towards you. Nice shoulder stretch. You can feel it in your arm, your upper arm, nice. Let's change sides. Okay, keep breathing. Lovely, come back to center. And now this time extend your legs, give them a bit of a shake. Hands up to the sky and gently fold forward. Might not be very far again, we're just beginning the practice. You can keep your knees bent or just bend one at a time, releasing it to the floor, so just gently bending. breathe deeply. So we're staying here for another 5 breaths. And another one. Now from here, grab hold of your right foot and bring it towards your right armpit. I'm going to stay here. Breathe. 2, 4, and come back to your fold again. Let's do the same on the opposite side. So left knee comes in towards your left armpit. So using your hands to push it back, maybe holding your ankle. If you can't reach your foot, that's fine as well. Keep breathing. Relax your shoulders down. And come back to your fold one more time, folding here. Relax your belly on top of your thighs. Breathe. Okay, now walking your hands back, just behind you. Bend your knees slightly, so we're going to get into reverse tabletop from here. Navel is in, hips lifted. Looking up. Breathe. Now find your way back down on the floor. Feet together into Baddha Konasana. So soles of the feet together, holding your feet or maybe your ankle. Inhale to lift through your chest. As you exhale, gently fold forward, using your elbows to push your knees down. And here we're also pressing feet into each other and engaging through the glutes. Lovely, breathe. And 1, bring both knees in. Okay, hands behind you again. And now put your feet slightly wider than hip width apart, so maybe double the size of hip width apart. And now release your knees to the right and to the left. Again, right, left, right, left. Now come back to center, bring your hands into Namaste in front of your heart. And we're doing the same with no hands. 4, 2 more, 5, and 6. Come back to center. Now from here, we're going to change sides, going into half Virabhadrasana, half hero pose. So from here, hands in Namaste again, just bending your knee. So bring your heel to your glute. Come back to center on the other side. 4, 5, good for hip mobility, and 6, come back to center. So doing this on the left side, extending the right leg forward, and now folding towards the right leg. So make sure that your chest is in one line with that leg, and take a few breaths. Relaxing here. So again, folding, again, lengthening our hamstrings here, nice. So good as we use our hamstrings all the time, walking, running, cycling, all sorts of activities. Let's come back to center. Okay. And now bend the knee, so your knee is facing up, the other leg is still in Virabhadrasana. Okay, place your right hand behind you. Right, the other arm goes up and we'll lift in through the hips. Good. So you should feel this in your hip flexor here, stretching out nicely. See if you can bring your arm behind you. Maybe reach towards your head, towards your shoulder blade. And come back down. Okay, so we're changing sides now. Right leg in half Virabhadrasana. Left leg extended. Make sure your seated bones are comfortable on the floor. And again, folding. Chest is open. Doesn't matter if you can get your head down to the floor. That's not what we're after. We want really the chest to be open, the back to be straight as comfortable here. Another breath. And as you walk back, again, bend your knee. Left hand behind you, right arm goes up. And again, lifting. If you can bring that hand to your head or maybe towards your shoulder blades. Push your hips forward so you can feel this in your hip flexor. And come back down. Lovely. Okay, let's release our legs, cross the ankles again into Sukhasana, and from here fold one more time down. Take a moment to relax. And let's get back up and into tabletop. Tabletop, spreading your fingers wide. Knees in one line with your hips. Extend your right leg behind you. And your left arm in front of you, so the opposite arm and leg. Knee to elbow and extend. Again, knee to elbow, extend. One more time, knee to elbow, hold. 3, 2, 1, extend. And now bend your knee. See if you can bring your arm round to grab hold of your ankle. If you can't reach, that's fine. Just work on reaching towards it. From here, you can lift. Still looking forward. Well done. Really good. Bring your hand down on the floor and lift your leg as high as you can, gently pressing your chest down to the floor and pushing back up. So we're going to do a few push-ups here. Down, up, down, up. And now gently step your foot through in between your hands. Nice. From here, come up. Whoop. Hands on your hips. And gently sink in. Come back up. So we're doing this 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Stay here, breathe. Make sure your hips are square, facing directly forward. Nice hip opener, I really like this one. And now release both hands down inside your foot. Extend your left leg further back. And just gently rock side to side. Maybe see if you have space to bring your forearms down on the floor. Or maybe just one forearm to start with. Okay, so from here, I'm just changing sides so you can see better. From here, lift your right arm up to the ceiling. And now release your left hip to the floor. So you're rolling onto the outer edges of both feet and reaching behind you. Okay, so that's what it looks like, as you can see. And again, come up and roll to the outer edges of your feet. We're doing 5 of those. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Stay here for a moment. And now bring both hands on the floor. And we're going to step back into downward facing dog from here. Navel is in, shoulders relaxed, not sinking into your shoulders too much. Let's bend one knee at a time. So we can soften through the hamstrings here. Feels really good. Push your chest in between your arms a little bit more. So see how far you can go in your down dog. Lift your tailbone high. And now shift your weight forward into plank. Knees on the floor, chest down on the ground. Find your cobra, or maybe Sphinx Pose if you like, with your forearms on the floor. Dig your fingers into the mat and push your mat towards you. This will allow your chest to open a bit more to get this extra from this gentle back bend. And let's tuck the toes under and sit back into child's pose. Forehead on the ground. Don't work here, just relax. Just relax in your child's pose, enjoy it. Okay, let's get back into tabletop. So again, checking your alignment, checking that you're in this lovely position here. And now left leg behind you, right arm. We're doing 3 elbow to knee. 1. Squeeze your navel in when you get your elbow to knee. And 3, hold. 3, 2, 1, extend. Now bend your knee. See if you can bring your arm behind you to grab hold of your ankle. If you can't grab hold of your ankle, that's fine as well. Just work on it. Keep your leg extended. Place your hands on the floor. And we're doing 3 push-ups. 1, 2, and 3. Coming back to one-legged tabletop. Navel is in. And now step your foot through in between your hands. Hands on your hips. Nice. And sink forward. Lovely. We're going to rock back and forth. 2, 3, 4, and the last one, 5. Stay here. Enjoy that stretch in your front thigh. Breathe. Now both hands can come inside your foot. And if you have space, again, forearms can come on the mat here too. You can rock side to side or do any kind of movement that feels comfortable, that feels good today. Lovely. I'm changing sides because we're doing this twisty one, rolling onto the edges again. Okay, so lifting, so twisting first. Your left arm goes up. And now roll to the outer edges of your feet, hand behind you, come back up. 2, 3, 4, well done, and 5. Bring both hands on the floor, and we're stepping back into downward facing dog. Relax your shoulders away from the ears. Navel is in, breathe. Maybe rocking your hips side to side, very gently, very slowly. Look in between your hands. Shift your weight into plank again. Knees on the floor, chin chest to the ground. Let's get into Sphinx one more time. It's a milder variation. Look up. So you can lengthen through the neck, through your chin. Keep smiling. Look to the left side behind your shoulder. And to the right side behind your shoulder. Hands underneath your shoulders. And again, let's take child's pose. Take your time to come back to natural breathing in child's pose. Notice how you feel. Notice how your body feels not as stiff as it was in the morning first thing. I can definitely feel it now. Makes you feel a little bit happier, I think. Definitely does something to your yoga, doesn't it? Okay. Let's get into downward facing dog. Tucking the toes, hips up. Lift your right leg up to the ceiling. And now bend your knee, heel to your glute. Look in between your hands and step your foot through. Release your back, heel down on the floor and rise up into warrior two. Okay. Well done, really good warriors. Okay, so sink into the front knee. Trunk is sitting right over your hips and your Virabhadrasana too. Relax your shoulders, send the energy through your fingers. Bring your hands on your hips. And now from here we're going to get into Goddess pose. So rotating the back foot in, sinking into Goddess. And now the front foot goes into warrior two. So we're doing this 5 times. So warrior two on one side, goddess, warrior two on the other side. All right, let's do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. That was one round. 6, 7, 8, 9, and the last one, 10. Warrior two. Well done. Breathe. Now heel toe your feet slightly in. Let's get into Goddess pose. Hands in chin mudra, thumb, index finger. Connection of us to the universe. 10 pulses. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands to your heart center. Straight legs, rotate your feet in. Bring your hands on your hips and fold forward. You can heel toe your feet further out if you need to. Just interlace your arms. Or maybe walk your hands underneath your legs. Grab hold of your ankles. There's lots of variations. Make sure you're lengthening through your back, lifting your tailbone high. And now we're going to walk our hands to the right side and to the left side. Again, right and left. Bring your hands on the floor. Now we're getting into Skandasana pose, which is a martial arts stretch as well. So bending the left knee a lot, flexing your right foot, the long leg, arm goes up over the head, and changing sides. Okay, so doing it slowly so we can feel our bodies a bit better. If you don't need to use your hands on the floor as you move from one side to the other, don't use your hands. Let's do 2 more. Lovely. And coming back to center again into wide-legged fold. Exhale. Relax. Shake your head, yes and no here. Release any tension. Now walk your hands in front of you as far as you can reach. So you're trying to reach as far forward with your hands and at the same time pushing your tailbone, your hips further back. Feel this lovely tension in your back, lovely stretch. Maybe rock side to side. Lovely. And now place your forearms on the floor in front of you. Bend your knees if you need for this to happen. And shift your weight forward, coming onto your tippy toes, and come back onto your heels. So I'll do it on the side as well, so you can see better. So forearms on the floor, wide-legged stance, shifting the weight forward, coming onto tippy toes and back. We'll do this another 3 times. And the last one. Lovely. Now bring both knees down on the floor and take a little break in child's pose, any variation of Konurasana. It's a calm and relaxing pose, coming back to your self pose. So take time, no rush. Okay, so for our floor poses, well, most of the class was on the floor today, as you requested, but we're going to do just a bit more work on our back now, strengthening the back. So find your way lying on your belly, hands behind you. Okay, so we'll start just relaxing for a moment. Relax your shoulders, point your toes. Maybe exhale. Now press both hands into the floor, into the mat, and lift through your shoulders up. Lift through your chest, lift your hands, and lift your legs. So your arms in one line with your body. And now we're going to do 5 pulses here with legs and arms. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. We'll repeat again. Just have to relax a little bit. Let's get back to it. Pressing hands into the floor. Listen through the chest. Arms up, legs up. Ready? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold, hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And relax. Maybe placing one hand on top of the other, with your head resting on your hands. Oh, nice. I find back is one of those, well, like everything, we constantly need to work on it, but I really find that my posture is so much better once I've done yoga for the specific part of my body. So let's do another round. So we can all walk tall. So we can all have lovely, beautiful, straight backs. Okay, when you're ready, arms up, legs up. Let's do 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now bend your knees. If you can grab hold of your ankles, that's great. If not, just reach towards it. We're staying here. 10, 9, 8, 7, well done. 5, nearly there. 3, 2, and 1. Let's relax. In tabletop, rocking hips as far to the right as possible, as far to the left as possible. If you can touch the ground, that's great. Keep your knees together. And now from here, bring your legs in front of you. Okay, knees into chest, give yourself a hug and rock back. Let's do this gentle back massage on the floor. Always feels so good. Now from here, place your hands on top of your knees and gently bring your knees out to different sides and rock side to side. So gentle stretch for inner thighs here. Now find stillness and just breathe. Deep breath. Extend your left leg all the way down. Keep your right knee in. Squeeze it into your chest a lot. Maybe using both hands, one on your ankle. So you can squeeze that knee in. Bring it towards your armpit. And now twist across your body, looking away from you. Relax your shoulders. Relax your hips, relax the whole body here as much as possible so you can go into twist a little bit deeper. Just allowing your body to get into this twist rather than pushing it into the twist. And now come back to center again. Squeeze that knee in one more time. And now extend that leg up, holding in a place where you can reach so your shoulders are grounded. And just rocking side to side with the leg. Notice how sensations change. If you can grab hold of your toe, that's great as well. And now gently bending that knee in towards the floor by the armpit, one-sided happy baby. So here it's appropriate to bend the knee of the opposite leg. Just see what makes you feel better. If you bend the knee, that bend will be a little bit deeper, and then you can work on extension. So see what works for you today. That's great. And now we're going to bring that shin across the body and come back. So moving from one-sided happy baby to a twist. One-sided happy baby to twist. So if you hold your foot with the opposite arm, that will make it just a little bit easier. Okay, and now let's swap legs. This one feels so much better now. Give them a shake. Let's change sides. Knee in, squeeze it in. Use both hands so you can press your ankle down, push it down a bit more. And now let's twist across the body. Remember, you're looking away from your legs, grounding through your shoulders. Breathe. Soften, relax. You can close your eyes here. And as you come back to center again, squeeze that knee in first, and then extend your leg up. Gentle rocking side to side, maybe circles, maybe small circles. And now one-sided happy baby, knee in. Maybe bending the opposite leg so that knee goes farther down to the floor. And then you can start extending the opposite leg. Just noticing what works for you. Grab hold of that foot with your opposite hand. And again, we're going to twist and back. Twist and coming back. And again, twist And coming back. Now let's get into happy baby full version. Knees towards the floor by your rib cage, lower back is pressed into the mat, and rock side to side. Taking time to relax. Now slowly extend your legs, give them a bit of a shake, allow them to relax. Release all the excess energy from them. Bending the knees again. Hands by the side. If you can grab hold of your ankles, that's great. If not, just keep your hands on the floor. You're going to do bridge pose. Lifting up, lifting the hips up. As much as you can here. Come onto your shoulder blades. You can use your hands to support your lower back as well. Come onto your tippy toes. And now slowly release your back down on the floor, one vertebra at a time. Knees into your chest, again rocking side to side. Take a few moments to massage your lower back. Lift your legs up, lift your arms up. Press your shoulders into the floor and just allow your arms and legs to relax. Just swing side to side up in the air. Maybe in opposite directions. So want to let go, not using any muscles in the legs or in the arms. Just gently swaying. And then slowly relaxing. Bring soles of the feet together, knees out. Arms over the head, recline. Baddha Konasana. Taking a few moments to exhale any tension from your body and your left over, while using the gravity to press your knees closer to floor very gently. And now slowly finding a comfortable position for your Shavasana, extending your legs, relaxing your shoulders, maybe moving a little bit, shuffling on the floor, getting yourself comfortable. Close your eyes. Find a gentle smile on your face. Notice your breath, gently lifting your chest. And allowing it to relax. With your eyes closed, focus on the space in between your eyebrows. And notice how your body is starting to relax with every exhalation. Every breath out brings relief, joy, clarity. You notice how your feet get softer, your toes drop to side. Your legs relax all the way up to your hip. No tension, all the muscles feel comfortable and rested. You notice that your belly is rising with your breath. And it feels so good for that breath to flow freely through your body. Just observe that freedom that your breath brings in. Allow your chest to be relaxed, with your shoulders pressing into the mat. Your arms, upper arms, forearms, wrists and fingers, soft, relaxed, comfortable. And you are completely comfortable, feeling so good. No worries, no stresses, just you. Enjoying your special time. Feel how the breath flows freely through your neck. It doesn't just go down, it also goes up into your head space, bringing clarity, joy and peace. Circulating inside your head, but at the same time relaxing your facial muscles, your lips, your nose, cheekbones, your forehead, your ears, the top of your head. And you feel so soft, so light and comfortable as you can never be. So you just stay in this position for a little bit longer so you can enjoy the benefits and soak up all the benefits of your practice today.